Hello and welcome back. So let's talk about the numbers in Python. So in Python, we have three types of numbers. One is the integers, one is the floats, and one is the complex numbers. So let's dive in and see what are they. So suppose we have a variable which is called num underscore 1 equals to 10, something like that. Okay, and then again we have a num2 variable which is like 7.0 and not 0, okay, 7.4, something like that, and num3 3 which is like 2 plus 3j. Okay, so now uh, we have three types of numbers. So this is the whole number which is called the uh, integer. This has the decimal point, so it is called float or a floating point number. And this is a complex number. If you have done some sort of mathematics with the complex numbers, you are familiar with that. But if you haven't, then don't worry, we do not use this thing that much, unless or until you are doing some complex mathematical things or solving some of the like the differential equations, something like that. So it is called the complex numbers. So how we can verify that? We can verify that quite easily. So we can print the type of the num1. Again, just copy pasting that, num2 and num3. Okay, so if we run this program, then yeah. So first of all, please ignore the class part. We will discuss that in the later videos. So for the first print statement, we have the num1, the type of num1 printed, which is integer. For the second one, we have the float, and for the third one, we have the complex. So these are the numbers in Python. Now, if we it is quite similar to the numbers which we used in the daily basis, and we have the operations as well, like the same operations. So what are the operations? We can do the plus. We can add two numbers, so add. Then we can minus two numbers, so minus. So add slash plus minus. We can do the multiplications uh, so multiply. We can do the division as well. To use that, we have this this slash to divide. And if we want to do some of the other things as well, we have the operators for that. Suppose you want like 2 to the power 3. So to do the powers, we use the double asterisk, so it is for power. Power. Okay, so yeah, so these are the basic operations. And now it has like if you do use these operations in the for to calculate some number, you have to make sure that this has some certain, like the, what do you say, certain orders. So at first the division will occur, and then the multiplication, and then the plus, and then the minus. Okay, so it is just like that. So again, what we can do, let's see. So print 2 plus 5 4. So if we do that, then just commenting out that, then you can see the result. Okay, so just build that, and then save. we are getting the 6, which is nice. So if we uh, do add two integers, the result is an integer. Okay, now again print. Now I am doing 2 plus 4.0. Okay, now if I run this program, see, it is 6.0. So if we uh, add an integer with a float, the answer will be a float as well. Okay, so that is the thing. It is the same for the multiplication as well. So print 2 times 4 and print 2 times 4.0. So if I do that and then print out, as you can see, for the multiplications, divisions, and for all of the operations, if we are using a integer and another one is float, then what will happen? The answer will be a float. But if we are doing if we have the two integers for the addition and the multiplication, then we will be getting the integer back. But for the division, it is a bit uh, different. So if I do print 4 divided by 2 and save and then hit oh, okay, just doing that. So yeah, for the division, if we are dividing an integer with an integer, the answer will be a float. Always be a float. Okay, so please keep that in mind. If you are dividing two integers, the answer will be a float. And also for like the and also for other operations as well, keep that in mind, and you can just play around with that as well. So now if you want like something like 2 to the power of 6, how you can print that? So to do that, you can use print and then 2 and double asterisk and then power 6. So just print out that, and it is 64, so it is printing out that. So yeah, these are the basic operations. And now one thing you have to keep in mind, if something is in brackets, then that operation will be first and then the other operation. So I am doing some like expression exp is equals to 2 plus 2 plus 2 then times 6. So basically if the brackets were not there, then this multiplication 2 times 6 should happening first and then plus to 2. So 2 times 6 is, what do you say, it is 12, and then plus 2 it is 14. But when we'll print this expression, so exp, then what will happen is first this 2 plus 2 will be happening. So 2 plus 2 is 4, and then we are like multiplying that by 6. So 4 times 6 will be 24. So if we run that, oh, I'm not sure why this code runner is giving me some errors lately, so just delete that. And if you are getting the same errors, so it is generating a temporary file, so please just delete that file and it should run again. Close the terminal, and then if we run this, yeah, so we are getting 24. But if we are not having the brackets, exp2, so if we print out the exp underscore 2, so if we print out that, and then this is 14. So yeah, brackets makes the difference, right? So whenever we have the brackets, then make sure to like Python uses that first. Python calculates the expression inside the brackets first and then do the other things. So yeah, so this is basically the basics of the numbers. I hope you are enjoying the series, and let's catch up in the next one.